Hey everyone, here's chapter 21. On this map, the main challenge is these Stoneborn. They're very bulky, they have Wary Fighter, they have Renewal, and you can't really fight them on enemy phase because they have 1 to 5 range. On top of that, all of the Faceless have Savage Blow. If you let them pile up on you, they can take all your HP, making it easy for a Stoneborn to walk over and snipe someone. Faced with those things, every player's first instinct is to ask, how do I survive that? How am I supposed to tank the hits and recover and make progress over and over again, all the way up this map? Obviously, you do have to make sure your units won't die, but if that's your first priority, things become a lot harder than they have to be. In Conquest, there are tons of different effects in play, and it's really hard to keep track of them all. Because of that, it's important to simplify things, and the temptation is to do that by hunkering down, which really means limiting yourself. For example, on this map, you might try to get through by pairing up all of your units and making them tough enough to endure a bunch of attacks. If you've done that, you probably have made it easier to survive from turn to turn, but you've also crippled your action economy. That makes it harder to get rid of the main threats here. As a result, you have to keep playing around them constantly, and your overall cognitive load goes way up. Instead of limiting yourself, the better way to simplify is to limit the enemies. So the question you should ask first is, could I just go kill them? That's always going to be the most effective way to solve your problems. Of course, that one question really has 2 different parts. First, do I have the firepower? And second, can I get away with it? But it's important to understand that there's a virtuous cycle there. If you have more firepower, then you can get more kills, which reduces the number of attacks you're going to take, which makes it safe to bring in more firepower so that you can get more kills. Here at Chapter 21, the game has just introduced a whole bunch of new tools to help you do that. The Stoneborn are hard to kill because you can't double them, but the level 3 armory sells the counter to that, Brave Weapons. They cost 8,000 gold, and you get 10,000 in Chapter 20, so you should be able to buy at least one. Because of the terrain on this map, and on a few others to come, I strongly recommend buying a Brave Weapon that can be used by a flying class. There are 4 of those. The Brave Axe is a really good choice. Both Wyvern promotions can use it, those classes have a lot of strength, and the weapon rank requirement is relatively easy to meet. The Brave Lance and the Crescent Bow are also usable, but they're a bit less flexible. Falcon and Kinshi Knights are weaker, so those units would generally have to make up the difference with skills, and there aren't that many characters who can do that well. Fourth, and best of all, there's Lightning. This is a Brave weapon that's usable at C rank. It's magical, and it's relatively cheap. This tome is one of the greatest reasons to build magical Malig Knights, and you can get up to 3 copies of it. When you add in Malig Knight's great stats and skills, and the ability to wield the mighty Bolt Axe, those units are downright fantastic. There is no one who is more naturally gifted in that role than Elise. She's going to lead the charge. Now let's go kill our problems.
Listen.
Rally Strength will help us hit our kill thresholds, and Rally Defense from Selena and BERUKA will improve everyone's survivability.
Here we go!
Must I restrain myself?
With those rallies up, we're almost ready. But first, I'm going to mark all of the Stoneborn so that we can see their attack ranges. Elise starts the assault with a lightning strike.
I'm just too much for ya.
Camilla follows her sister.
Glad that's over with.
Elise and Camilla have hurt the nearby Faceless twice with Savage Blow. That's why SILAS can now kill it in one hit without taking a counterattack.
Finally!
For her part, MOZU can solo one Faceless using a high-powered bow.
You're a bad apple. I did it!
By killing those 2 Stoneborn right away, we've created some breathing room, and now we have more options. Since our ground units will have to climb up the left side of the map, the simplest way to proceed would be for CORRIN to start one-rounding Faceless with the Bolt Axe. He could kill this closest one, then take out several more on enemy phase. However, since we've already eliminated the 2 biggest threats, we can consider other options that might have bigger payoffs down the line. For example, we can feed a few kills to someone like Ophelia. She's a terrible Master of Arms, but if she can convert 5 kills or so into 2 levels and pick up some of those skills, she'll be pretty much set to dominate every chapter that follows. It turns out that if CORRIN has the Horse Spirit, and if Ophelia and Leo draw a few attacks, then CORRIN can survive the Faceless and Stoneborn up ahead without a pair-up partner. That's pretty nice, because then Ophelia can chip in with some dual strikes, and she'll get extra experience points from that. Meanwhile, Leo and Ophelia are only exposed to 1 attack each. I spoke a little while ago about the idea of cognitive load. It's really difficult to keep track of a ton of things at once, especially if you have to do so for a long time. So whenever I'm hoping to do something complicated, I want to get it over with right away, turn 1 if I can. I can see 1 turn ahead, maybe 2, but I can't plan out 8 or 9 on the fly. I could have helped BERUKA one-round these Faceless by replacing Ignatius with a good pair-up partner, but BERUKA and Ignatius offer 2 different kinds of utility with Rally Defense and Shelter. Because of that, I'd really prefer to keep them separate, even if it means I'll have to clean up after them. LASLOW can kill these Faceless by himself because Berserkers are stupidly strong.
Stop staring at me! Why am I feeling shy now?
Let's win this one, all right? Whatever.
You're right where I want you. I hope some girls are watching.
I'm with you. This is my chance.
Those savage blows are piling up, so it's a good thing that FLORA's Demoiselle skill neuters the next few enemies. One of the great virtues of the Blessed Lance as a monster killer is that it works on enemy phase. Another great virtue is that you get one for free.
Now we can breathe easy.
If CORRIN hadn't dodged a single attack, he'd survive this with 1 hit point.
If you die on me, I'll kill you.
MOZU's low defense makes her a target, but she's a bow unit, so it hardly matters whether she gets hit. Now we have 3 more Stoneborn to deal with. The one off to the right is no real threat if we can move out of his range, which becomes pretty easy when Elise activates the Dragon Vein. The Dragon Vein effect is map-wide freeze, which is insanely strong. When the Faceless aren't able to cover them, the Stoneborn are sitting ducks.
Don't do anything dumb.
That's all.
Remember that you can take advantage of brave weapons and attack stance too.
kill them? You've been naughty.
I won't fail again.
I'll go with you.
To keep up the pace, BERUKA and Ignatia should move up and leave the wounded faceless behind. LASLOW and Selena are better suited to the job of rearguard because Selena flies.
You won that round. Why, yes.
All right. Fine, I'll protect you.
The freeze effect carries a 20-point avoid penalty, which is why the faceless are so easy to hit even though they're standing on stairs.
Whoa, thanks.
We won't give up.
Fate is careless. Leave some for me.
Thank you.
In
CORRIN's own savage blow makes the rest of these faceless even easier to kill.
like the night, fate has paired us.
Such a nuisance.
Celestial blessings.
What are you waiting for? You can't hide from me!
Most gratifying.
Since Ophelia separated Leo from CORRIN, Leo is now free to move ahead and attack the next Stoneborn. With Azura's help, CORRIN can follow his little brother.
You'll be all right. Good luck. Sorry!
Azura has been left in harm's way, but that's what Ignatius is for.
Our prey.
If Azura sinks for Ophelia, then Ophelia can get 2 more kills, one on player phase, and then another on enemy phase thanks to Vantage.
In like the night.
I can help.
The next kill will give Ophelia another 19 experience points, and that'll be enough to level up again. Not bad for 2 turns of work.
Bask in the glory. Huh?
At this point, we don't have to spare a single thought for Ophelia. She can be nothing but a Dragonbane bot now. That's the reward for a quick burst of effort at the beginning. And with that out of the way, there's nothing difficult about the rest of this battle. We've already conquered half the map, so there's almost no time pressure anymore. All we have to do is make our Malig Knights fly around and kill stuff.
Uh-oh. What now? Not bad! Not bad! Here I go. Not to worry.
The next few Stoneborn on the right side of the stairway are just beyond CAMILLA's reach, but we can at least bait them a little closer.
How wonderful.
Please.
Either SILAS or MOZU could kill the faceless to the right. MOZU would really like to start earning some sniper skills, so she gets priority.
We have no choice.
I won't let you die.
Please, accept my help. I'm here for you.
Thanks.
As I said, LASLOW and Selena can catch up pretty swiftly.
I've got your back.
Don't worry.
How troubled.
In fact, with Azura around, they can do more than just catch up. Unlike CAMILLA, CORRIN is close enough to reach another Stoneborn. We just need FLORA to patch him up first.
I'll do my best.
The Stoneborn on the far left can be trapped in the corner. If we do that, his attack range won't be what it seems.
Don't underestimate me. Here we go!
Here we go! We've got this. Stay on your toes.
That poor Stoneborn is going to die on enemy phase just because he can't run away.
Let's end this here.
What a fool! Not to worry. Mommy's here.
Hunting party! Loser!
Right next to you.
Don't worry.
The miss is a bit unfortunate, but alas, you can't win them all.
No mercy. Trying to get killed? What are you waiting for?
I'll play with you.
I'll fight too. Guess I did it right. You'll be all right.
We have 3 Dragon Veins ahead of us. That should be more than enough freeze time to plow through the rest of these enemies.
My foes should fear me.
Hunting down that wayward Stoneborn to the east took Elise away from the action, but she can get back by joining up with someone else.
Go, go, go! I guess I'll save your tail.
I'm here for you.
MOZU should level up with just one more kill. In order to get Bowfair as early as possible, she really wants to change to Sniper before then. We'll have to keep an eye out for an opportunity.
Don't you dare lose.
Let's go!
Time to play. What did you expect?
On guard!
CORRIN took some extra damage because he failed to kill that Faceless. FLORA will have to patch him up.
On my honor as a knight.
Be careful.
If Azura sings for FLORA, then FLORA can follow CAMILLA's group up the stairway, and she should be close enough to help out wherever she's needed in the future. But that's not all. A little bit of shelter singing can get Elise going too.
Gotta eliminate it.
Now Elise can rescue her older brothers.
You're going down, scumbag! That's right!
Ready for this?
Savage Blow can be so clutch.
I can support you. I did it!
I'll watch out for you.
I won't let you down. You alright?
Told you I was tough.
No mercy. All right.
Right next to you.
I'll protect you.
The best thing for CORRIN to do now would be to hit this next Dragon
We've
Maid.
got this.
Meanwhile, Elise scores another Stoneborn kill. It would be great if CAMILLA could join her up here, but unfortunately she's just a little too far away. Azura will have to give CAMILLA a hand.
Trust me. How troubling. We can do this. I'm here for you.
Please, accept my help.
More pests.
On guard!
Not to worry.
Score 1 boss kill for Camilla.
I guess I'll save your tail.
Let's win this one, all right? Fine.
Here we go!
In like the night.
My charm will protect me.
Shall we? Let me help you. Must I restrain myself? Can we start now?
While she's up here, Selena can switch Camilla's weapons so that she won't suffer the Brave Axe's defense penalty on enemy phase.
I won't leave you. Won't allow it.
I'm the best.
Pay attention! I did it!
Don't do anything dumb.
Did it hurt?
We just have to push through one last group of Faceless. Should be simple enough, considering that Camilla's on top of a spare Dragonbane.
You'll be alright.
I'll play with you.
We'd still like for MOZU to get one more kill, and to do it as a sniper. But there aren't that many enemies around who actually give experience points because the reinforcements have the Void Curse skill. One of the few that will is the Faceless that was paired up with the boss. MOZU can fly up there, but it's hard for Azura to join her unless MOZU carries Azura herself.
Out of my way.
Stand down! We made it!
Let me help you.
Now the question is, who will take Azura so that Azura can sing to MOZU? Elise could, but she still has a Stoneborn in range. CORRIN, on the other hand, does not.
I won't fail you.
Unfortunately, Elise took multiple magic penalties because she used lightning on enemy phase, so she's not quite strong enough to kill that last Stoneborn by herself. But hey, here's Ignatius to lend a hand.
Hey! Don't forget about me! Celestial blessings. Here we go!
Now Elise can swoop in for one last kill, and with that kill, she will level up. I have a good feeling about that.
She got both feet on the ground and she's burning it down.
They look tough.
Oh, she's got her head in the clouds and she's not backing down. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire.
Don't dare lose.
Whoa, that was weird. Anyway, we don't have much else to do, but we can fight another Faceless or two for the fun of it. Oh, and we're still supposed to get one more kill for MOZU.
Here I go.
Here I am.
What do you know?
Sweet! Certain Blow is great, and MOZU will have Bowfare in no time.
Come on! Can we start now? I won't lose. Come on!
I tried to be really fancy here, but I must confess that I forgot which Faceless had Void Curse and which didn't. As a result, I'm going to leave some experience points on the table. I know, it's shameful.
You alright? Won't allow it.
Told you I was tough. Shall we?
Wouldn't it be funny if FLORA died to a crit?
Fine. What are you looking at?
I'll be strong.
Sure, why not? Don't be a crybaby. You owe me one.
Check out where the pursuit is. By the time our entire team is escaping, those Faceless have advanced by 1 tile. That's the beauty of the kill your problems mindset. When you simply attack the threats, a lot of the pressure elements you see in Conquest's toughest maps don't matter. You don't even have to think about them. So, counterintuitively, if you push yourself to do more, you'll often find that you end up working less.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
More pests.
I'll go with you.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to catch more videos like this one, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.